Hi there, it's Karen here. Welcome back. And today we're going to be working in our gorgeous Moon Goddess journal, which I'm enjoying enormously. I'm really loving working in this, working with all these lovely colours. They're my favourites. So we've started on the back. I think we got as far as doing that section last time. And I have gone ahead and done a bit more. So we've now got all of this. So if you can see that, so I've gone as far ahead as this. Somewhere here I've got a hidden tuck spot. So I thought I'd just mention a couple of things. Let me just straighten this out properly. So if you can see here and here, these are my jelly prints that I pulled out that I thought would go in this journal. I've held back from using them up until now because I wanted to scan them and then use the prints, which is what they are. I didn't know how well they'd come out, but actually, if I get the originals, they've actually printed, they've actually scanned and reproduced pretty well. Which one have I got? I don't think. Which one is this? I don't think it's either of those. Which one have I got? I think this one must be this one. So it has come out a different colour. I hadn't realised. But I think the colour works really well anyway. And then I've got this one, which has come out really well, I think. It's not quite the same colour, but it's actually more turquoise, more bluey than this one was. So I'm quite happy with that, and I've still got these to use because the colours are different, so slightly different, but I think they still scanned really well and they print really well. So I'm quite happy to use those. And I used a piece of the ephemera here just for this little section, which I think looks rather good in there. And then this piece is actually a little tuck spot here, and I thought it was a bit vulnerable, so I actually managed to stick some more bits of the paper just behind the edge of the pocket so that it was a bit stronger. So that's as far as I've got. So hopefully today we'll manage to get almost, if not completely, to the end, because I haven't got a huge amount more to do. We've got this much still to do. But with any luck, we'll get there today. I do apologise if I get them to break off to cough. I will edit some of it out. I usually do that. You don't want to hear me coughing. So I've just got to make a start, really. So I've got some papers kind of pulled out or pulled to the front that I thought I might be able to use. I like to keep going back to the kit. There's not a huge number of the original kit papers. That's kit paper there, but a lot of these are not. I mean, that's not a problem. They go really well and the colours work and everything, but I like to make sure the kit pops into the story periodically as well. So I might just try this piece here. Okay, going over that join there. I think I need under here, I don't know whether to go for some green or maybe some of that pale blue, some of the coloured. Some of this paper I think would work quite well here. Just need to tear it down a bit. And like that. Got to be careful because I've got my pocket here, so maybe I'll have to try and see if I can get a bit to go behind there. That just pop behind and then that could go there. Okay, we don't really need don't need that piece there. I'll put that there. Then I think I can have a piece going over here, can't I? That bit like that. So let's just, I hope this works. I forgot to put my lid on my inks. I keep doing that. I'll be working on this. Yes, I think I was working on this yesterday. I came back in today and I've left my lid off my ink. Still seems to work. I can't quite understand how that happens, but it does still seem to work, which always surprises me. Take that bit off a little bit. Right, so we're going to do that and that. And then I would like a piece of this, I think. I'm wondering if I just might just take that off. Ruler. Take that bit off. Sorry, excuse about the throat clearing. I just seem to constantly have a little frog in my throat at the moment. Maybe I could have that little that little border. Kind of like it. That border piece there. So I need something to cover this. Or do I go to here? Can go there. Then I need a long piece along here. I brought in some bits of ephemera that I've got from Roxy Creations. I thought I might put a piece of this in just for something different. It's a bit going along there. Maybe. Let's try it. Just bring in a different element, really. No, that won't go as far as that, but okay. Just trying to figure it out. And I can put something across here, some washi tape possibly. Maybe like that. Could that go in there? No, it could go in somewhere though. Keep that handy. Okay. then I shall want something across there. So we'll probably find a bit of washi tape to go there. It's been a beautiful sunny day today, but really cold. Richard and I went into town on the bus this morning. We do like that, to do that now and again. Use our bus passes. And it's a nice little bus ride through the villages locally. So yeah, that's good fun. Right, I think I better ink these up and get them glued down before I go any further. I just want something under there. I think I want to bring in some green now. Have I got a small piece? I do. Is it big enough? Can I pop that in there? Like that. I don't know. I think I can. I think I will. Okay. Right, so I better ink these up and then glue these in. So I'll put you on fast forward. Okay, I got as far as getting those bits on. As you saw, I tore out a piece from this. I think it's a digital that I had. It's actually got a nice bit of script on the other side as well. And I thought it would just fill in that gap. I forgot about my pocket, nearly covered it up with my long piece. You probably saw that. I just suddenly realised I just tore a bit off and made it shorter because I didn't want it going all the way across. But this little piece, I feel like I want to get it on somewhere else. And I couldn't find an obvious spot yet, but I will. Because I like it. I like little bits of script like that. Just want my fingers again. So let's move it along. See what we want on the next section. So I want to start to go towards the greens again, because I'd like to have a bit of green going on as well. But and this one has got the blues and the greens in, so I quite like this piece because I think it would work quite well. Maybe a piece, maybe quite a big piece. because I do want lots of little tiny pieces. Will be here forever. But I just want to mix it up a bit with the colours and the patterns, and then bits of plainer paper. I need to cover this up because this has got little marks where the little those little stamp corner things were glued on in the stamp book, and they're still a little bit gluey there, so I'm going to leave those. I'm going to cover those up. I might leave this a little bit. I don't know if you can even see there. I'm a bit low, aren't I? I might leave this a little bit bare or a little bit uncovered, just because it's it's a good place for either writing or putting pockets. Okay, tear across the bottom here. Put that there. I feel like I want to bring it over a bit to cover up that fold, so I need to put a little something down here. So maybe a little bit of the green would go there. That too, no, it's not long enough. See if I can have a slightly less jagged piece. Just tear across there. Was that big enough? Yeah, just about. Okay, so we can put that there. Gotta get in the, I think I can use a smaller glue book for this bit. And I can pop that there. Oop, no, make sure it overlaps properly. Okay, and then that. I've got a funny bit here, haven't I? Well, we can deal with that after. Just need to glue these. So if that's going to go there. And then, I don't know if any of my green jelly print will work there. It's very green, isn't it? So it goes quite well with this paper. I'm just not sure how well it goes with everything else. Maybe a small amount might work. Might just try that. Ruler, that's what I need. Tear ruler. Let's just try maybe a small bit. I'm going to go across the top there, just for something a little different and contrasting. We do have some of this kind of greenish coloured damask. I used a different colour, so I could use that piece of that here maybe. I've just got to fill in with some more neutral pieces. So I could do that there. Yeah, I was going to leave this anyway, wasn't I? Perhaps do some stenciling on there. So, to get rid of that white actually. And tore it the wrong way, or maybe it was already torn on that side, can't remember. Right, so we can do that there, that piece there. So now we need possibly to have a little something here, and this little, leave that empty, and put something in here. Actually use another piece of this, couldn't we? Yes, we could. Put a piece of that under there, put over there. Okay, got that there. I'm going to leave this a little bit, I'm going to leave that blank. Maybe just have something here. So let's have a look in our ephemera box. I can even see it under all my piles of paper. Where is it? There it is. So we've got journal card thingies. Got this piece. That might work nicely. I think this might be a bit clashy on there, isn't it? Not clashy, not clashy, the opposite, blendy. I've got this nice piece with the archway. Maybe you could put that there, that one, or that one. Or maybe we'll wait until we've glued down the other pieces and see which one we like best. So what needs to go first? That's the question. I think I might need to put this piece first. I'm going to tuck in behind there. Whoops. Yes, it works out very well getting the bus into town. If you only want to go in for a couple of hours, because our bus stop is literally over the road. I can see it from my room. I can see it from here. The bus stop is over the road. It takes about 35 minutes to get into the town. And it's a little nice little market town. Quite an old market town. It's a lovely little town. And it's where my daughters both live. And it's quite nice just to go in. You're there just under 2 hours before the bus comes back and drops us off home. It's just enough time to do a little bit of shopping, go and have a coffee, and then go and hop on the bus home. It's something sometimes I've I've gone on my own, Richard's gone on his own, but the last couple of times we've gone together. And it's really nice. It's just a nice little trip out. Because normally, this morning, because today is Tuesday, normally I'd be at Pilates on a Tuesday morning, but because it's half term, we've not got any Pilates, so I thought, oh, why don't we do our little... We do this sometimes, on a Tuesday when I haven't got Pilates, that's what we sometimes like to do, is have a little mooch into town. Now I have got a couple of little spots here, so I've certainly could put my little piece that I rescued there, I think. And we've got the, I was going to put an ephemera piece on here, so that's what I was going to put there, wasn't it? Yes, forgot that. Doesn't take long for me to forget what I'm doing. But I still think maybe this awkward little area here would benefit from a little something extra to cover it up. It all looks a bit of a mess where all those little pieces overlap and don't quite meet. So we've got this piece, which I kind of like, or this piece, which is hard to tell when it's got, I don't know whether to, I don't like to cut it down because I might want to tear it down. Kind of like that though, because it's this pop of blue in the middle. Okay, let's tear this one down as well. That on there like that. I'm thinking I could almost do it like a little mini belly band and tuck something behind it, couldn't I? Just glue it down both sides. Something could go down behind there. Well, I could do that. Why not? I know it's only diddy, but you can fold a piece of ephemera behind there and just fold it right up and tuck it behind. Or do a really narrow tag. But I've realised I haven't got a lot of ready-made ephemera, or ephemera that I've made for this journal, although I haven't really looked at the kit pockets and things, and there are some, so I'll have to see what we use of those, and I'll bring that up there. Okay, where are we? So that's just little things slotted in between. So just the odd pocket that's part of the journal that's integral helps me out really. I haven't got so many spots to fill with pockets then, have I? Okay. That's rather sweet. This looks like it's not glued down enough. There's a few spots here and there. Okay, that one. Okay, anything else? This looked like it was sticking up. Right, now we're going to glue this one on. It's going there, wasn't it? Yes. Yes, it was. I'll move it over a bit. And we'll line up straight there, and everything else falls into place. Oh, so gluey. Gluey, gluey, gluey. Right, okay, so we've got a bit of a little gap down here. So what say we put this little piece of green. Yep, that little piece there. Was just waiting for me to pop it on some little spot, wasn't it? Okay. Good. Let's move along if I can. Now let's see how much of what I've done so far I'm able to actually fold. Folding that way, yes. Okay, we're folding that way, that's good. Oh, look, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. I think we can do it today. Shall we try? I was wondering whether to use a piece. This is another piece of another jelly print piece. Actually might work all right. Let me have a look. Let me just try tearing that piece down. Again, it's quite a loud piece, so I don't necessarily want a huge amount of it, but let's have a look. Let's do our usual. Just a bit of tearing. Go over that bit, but I don't necessarily want to go all over the writing of the thinner piece. Because I've got to go over that because I've got a bit that glue book stuck to it. So okay, so I've got that, like so. Now there was a bit more of the Florentine paper. I don't know if that'll work with this. Goes quite nicely there. Okay. I think I would like maybe that piece, yeah, to kind of act as a buffer between the two. Where's that piece? So I got that like that. Put that there. No. No. I don't want it although it's all joined up there. So let's go there. I'm a little bit something here. And then, no, that's not right, that's not what kind of not what I want. It's got to go over there. Something else in between. What can we put in between? Can we put this? Ooh, maybe we could. And that could go. Maybe I don't need that bit. Come down a bit. Don't want it lining up with the other one. Let's just... Okay, so I'm going to do that. Is that going on top or underneath? Can't remember. On top, I think. That's going to go over there. Yep, okay, let's do that. So a bit more fast forwarding while we get these bits glued on. That way we get more done, don't we? If I can keep forwarding you nice and fast. Is that where I'm going to put it? Have I done that right? I feel like that wasn't going to go there. I think I've done it up. I think I've done it up the wrong way. Or is that going to be a... I think I wanted it up the other way, didn't I? Didn't I? Oh, I don't know. Too late now. It looks different to what I thought it was going to look like, but it's okay. It's okay. I think we'll leave it well alone. I don't know what I was planning to do. Do you know what I was planning to do if I put it on completely differently to what I explained? I felt like it was more over, these two bits were more overlapping, but I have a feeling I've put it on upside down to what I planned. But it's okay. It's okay. So where's my little piece of ephemera gone? I have a feeling it's not really needed where I was going to put it, which was going to be something like this. Maybe I'll put it here. Put that up there maybe. Yeah, I think that's it's completely different to what I planned. But oh well, these things happen. Glue things on and you think, not sure where that was, if that was meant to be there, but now it is, and it doesn't want to come off. So let's just move things around. I haven't got much more to do. We're nearly there, look. Let's get these things on. Okay, that's going to go right there. And that looks fine there too. So, right, just lifting this corner up so that anything that goes, anything I put here can go underneath. Before that's completely glued down. So I don't want to cover up too much of my lovely Florentine paper, do I? So I could put that there. Yep, I think I'm going to put that one in there. Yes, I am. I'm going to do it. Just do it. I like this colour of the damask. All these damask papers are by Shabbydabbydoodah, in case I haven't mentioned that. Certainly don't think I did in this video. But the damask and all the William Morris papers that I love to use, they're all Shabbydabbydoodah papers. And I have been linking her Etsy shop, and you can just do a search on the shop for William Morris. Or nope, gone too far. Need to cover up that little area here. That's it. That there. Okay, let's glue this back down. Yeah, so I'll link her Etsy shop, and I've been linking Medieval Mirages. I think I'm actually linking all the kits that I'm using from her. So this is a combination of 3 kits. It's the Volume 1 add-on, the Boho Bohemian Bazaar, Volume 1 add-on, Volume 2 and Volume 2 add-on is what I'm using. So I was asked by one of my subscribers, I think that was you, Claire, about the video that Rachel made using the Bohemian Bazaar kit. She only uses the Volume 1 of the Bohemian Boho Bazaar kit, and I'm using the Volume 1 add-on, but I don't use the Volume 1 papers. That's what she's using. So it's not exactly the same as what I'm doing, but it is on the same theme. It's a kind of boho-ish journal. So I did link that video. I did find it. It's a set of 3. I think it was a style she really struggled with, boho style, and she was using a similar sort of fabrics to the ones I've got for using. Is this going to pull out? Yes, this goes out like that. That's better. Okay. So I think I'd quite like to put that there. Just need a piece for here, really, don't we? I'm just wondering if this would be completely... It just feels very different to the rest, but it's all part of the kit. Let's see how it looks if I just tear that piece down and see whether it goes or not, whether it goes with the colours and the style. So would that go here? I don't know. I don't feel it. I'm not feeling that one at all. I feel like this would go lovely, but I think that's what... Is that what I've done on here? I don't know. Have I? Where's the first page on the... Yeah, I've done that at the other end, haven't I? Yeah, I thought I had done it at the end. Mind you, it goes, and there's no reason why it shouldn't reappear. But maybe not quite so much of it. No, I don't want that ruler, I want this ruler. Right up to the edge. That's not going to work, it's upside down. Actually, I could use that piece. Huh. Just that piece there on the end, maybe. What else have I got? It's almost too close in colour, isn't it? Oh, it's very, very close. It's too close. A piece of this, maybe. Just maybe a little bit there. Under. And that doesn't need to be as high as that. Right, I just stopped for a quick battery change as usual. When I've been filming for a while, it died on me. So just while I was doing that, I just straightened this edge off because I'd used this tear ruler, but actually I needed, because it's going to go right up onto that edge, needed to be straight, so I've just straightened that off and torn this down a little bit just to fit under here. That's all I've done. Haven't missed anything, and just going to tuck that in there. And this one I think tucks behind as well. It's going to go there. All right, and then we'll figure this area out. So, okay, this piece first. I'm not going to ink that edge, I think. I have sometimes, but I don't feel it needs it, really. So, I'm just going to glue that on. Just get my glue book. Okay, so we've got this slightly awkward little area here, so we could put a bit more of that piece of ephemera here. We've also got some of this script. That might be quite nice actually as well. Let's slow that down a little bit. Not as much as that though. Yeah, maybe that would be good. Something different. I like that. Get a good old ink up. It's also a bit of a contrast in colour. Okay. So I've no idea how long this video will end up being once I've edited it, because there's lots of places where I can speed things up so you don't miss anything, but we get more done really, and it means we've got to the end. Woohoo! Okay, let me just double check, because yeah, sometimes I think I'm starting to film and then I'm not, and I get annoyed with myself. Right, so yeah, we're done. Well, as far as the collaging of the pages go, we've still got to do a bit of stenciling still. I think I'd like to do some stenciling or maybe even some stamping on some of these background pieces. Maybe I'll do something a bit different on this side. But we did really well today. There's a few spots I think that need a bit more glue, just there, for instance. But we've got, oh gosh, all the way, I think from here. So we've done all of this. Got our little mini belly band here. Make sure that has got a bit of space behind it. Yeah, space for a little tag or something, or a little piece of ephemera. And this space here, all this bit here. So yeah, we've done it. We've got to the end. So I think next week I'll probably start by perhaps doing that, some stenciling or some stamping or a bit of both on these pages. But I think we need to make some ephemera next week because I'm a bit low on pockets and things like that. So that's what I think we might do next week. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're enjoying this journal. I'm having a lovely time. I'm really enjoying it. And it's really nice to get your comments. I hope you let me know what you think. This is the last one of the series now. It's a bit sad in a way. But I am kind of keen to move on to something new. I really want to get started on another journal. I keep seeing kits out there that I really love, and so many journals I'd like to make, and I just don't have the time. So before I see you next, I will just trim a lot of these bits down. I'll make sure it's all glued properly, it's all folded, and then we'll get started on the next stage. So I'll see you then. Bye for now.